Hey guys, it's Cater Talks a Lot. Today I'm diving into Craigslist ads to see what kind of pet care is happening in the real world, outside of my little bubble. I will be reacting to these listings, keeping the seller's contact information private. I will be sharing the general location if you are interested in rescuing any of these animals. Just a quick reminder, please do not send any hate. My goal is to educate and spread awareness about responsible pet care, not to shame anyone. If you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's get started. For today's search, I picked Los Angeles, California. With such a huge population, I figured it would be an interesting place to look at Craigslist listings. If you would like me to check out a different city, or if you want care guides for any of the animals I come across, let me know in the comments. First, we are looking at a listing in Culver City, California. It is a listing for a guinea pig. If you haven't done much research on guinea pigs, this setup might seem adequate, especially since it is what pet stores often recommend. But there are 5 major issues I want to highlight. Firstly, the cage size is way too small. Guinea pigs need a minimum of 2 feet by 4 feet as recommended by the Guinea Pig Forum and several humane societies. These animals are highly active and need plenty of space to run around, not ramps but flat horizontal space where they can zoom. If you are looking for an affordable DIY option, I highly recommend C&C cages. For pet store options, the Midwest Guinea Pig Habitat or Cabby cages are decent, though the Midwest is still on the smaller side. Secondly, guinea pigs need companions. Guinea pigs are extremely social animals and should never be housed alone. There are rare cases where a guinea pig might not bond well with others, but this is usually due to improper introductions. Young guinea pigs and neuter males tend to be easier to bond. Thirdly, the pee pads. The listing shows pee pads, which can be dangerous if chewed, leading to impaction. While I do appreciate the effort to make cleaning easier, reusable pee pads or fleece liners are a much safer alternative. Fourthly, the hay rack. The bars on this hay rack are too close together, restricting access to unlimited hay, which guinea pigs need. Worse, a guinea pig's head could get stuck, creating a serious safety risk. I would recommend a hay pile. Finally, we have the price. This may not seem like a big deal, but pricing a guinea pig too low increases the risk of it being used as live snake food. Some reptile keepers who feed live prey may see this as an opportunity. Now, obviously, snakes need to eat as well, but this listing makes it clear this guinea pig was a loved pet, and there are better feeding alternatives. If your snake refuses frozen thawed mice or rats, you can try frozen African soft fur rats, quails, chickens, or scenting spray so your snake feels like it is getting a variety. You can also choose to assist feed. Finally, you can choose fresh killed, and if your vet recommends, you should do live, but I recommend trying the other alternatives first. If you simply enjoy seeing your snake kill another animal, putting your very own snake at risk, you and I have a problem. Next up, we have a Craigslist listing for several young rabbits in Encino, California. Sorry if I said that wrong. Right away, I see some serious concerns. Firstly, the price is incredibly low, which yet again puts these rabbits at high risk of being used as snake food. Secondly, they are being kept in a tiny wire bottom cage, which is a major issue. Rabbits do not have any padding on their feet, making them highly prone to painful sores, bumblefoot, and other serious injuries from standing on wire. They need a solid, soft surface to prevent these problems. Another concern is the lack of hay. I see a lot of pellets in the picture, but rabbits need unlimited hay to keep their digestive system moving properly. Without enough hay, they are at risk of GI stasis, a dangerous and often fatal condition. Pellets should be used as a supplement, not the main diet. If you are considering adopting a rabbit, make sure to provide them with a spacious enclosure, such as a puppy pen or even an entire room, a solid floor, and plenty of fresh hay. They also need a lot of enrichment, spaces to hop, and a proper diet to truly thrive. Finally, we have a listing in Sunland, California. My main concern is that this ball python appears to be living in a rack system. While many reptile keepers recommend these setups, I personally find them cruel. Imagine living in a tiny plastic bin for your entire life, only being let out for handling or feeding. Snakes deserve more than the bare minimum. I agree that enclosures should feel secure, but they should be full of enrichment and full of plenty of plants and artificial decor to make them feel safe. That being said, a 4-foot enclosure is the absolute minimum I would ever recommend for a ball python. I know this opinion might be controversial, but in my experience, if you fill a larger enclosure with plenty of hiding spots, ball pythons adapt just fine and can thrive in a more spacious setup. Another concern is that this snake eats live prey, which we already acknowledge is incredibly dangerous. Live feedings come with risk. Not only is it unnecessary in most cases, but it also puts your snake in danger. Rodents can fight back, causing serious injuries, infections, and even death. If you are considering getting a ball python, please provide a properly sized enclosure with hides, climbing options, and temperature gradients. And do your research on safe feeding practices to keep your snake healthy and stress-free. Hey guys, it's Gator Talks a Lot. Thank you so much for finishing this video. If you would like to watch more content, please subscribe. If you would like any specific content, please comment. Thank you so much.